Take a look at your job. Ask yourself if a computer can do it. If it can't, you're more than likely wrong. Anything you can do, a machine can do better. Bookkeeping, nursing, and even customer service. Soon, all these jobs will go the way of the gas pump attendant, or in more recent job loss, the cashier. The phrase learn to code is more than just a meme. It is genuine advice for what is to come. When science fiction becomes just science, we have taken a huge step towards the future. Artificial intelligence is on the rise, and you must be organically stupid if you're not going to rise up with it. Today's AI is everywhere, but it's quite discreet. Everything from that game you're playing, to what you buy online, to whatever led you to this video. Most things that utilize a computer use a rudimentary artificial intelligence either to speed up or improve a process. Of course, most of these involve just a few trees of code and is a far cry from the apocalyptic doomsday scenario that is envisioned upon mentioning the words artificial intelligence. But that may be on the horizon with the advent of machine learning. Have you ever wondered how a GPS can get you from where you want in the fastest time possible? While invented back in 1973 by the US military, it is now a key component in the logistics sector, shaking the whole world it views itself. Starting out as a modest surveillance program used as a watchful guardian angel over soldiers, pathfinding algorithms are now the name of the game. Incorporating AI to factor your starting and ending points, at the speed which you're traveling, and any reasonable delays experienced by users of the same software, the program could tell you how fast and what time you'll be able to arrive at your destination, not just in one route, but many. In fact, without getting too technical, most map and navigation systems have geometry, algorithms to organize the map data, spatial indexing algorithms, all the polygon combinational cities, polygons, parks, etc. Needless to say, it is a complicated art, but will only grow easier in coming years, much faster than what we've already seen. On a more sensational note, AI has made leaps and bounds in becoming smarter than the ones who created it. In a game more complex than chess, AI has defeated a man who has attained one of the 4 Chinese heavenly virtues. The man who is widely considered one of the greatest players of Go, with 18 world championships, Lee Sedol, lost 4 out of 5 times in front of an audience the size of Italy, 60 million people, roughly 8% of the world's population. The AI, named AlphaGo, has earned an honorary 9th Dan in the game, placing it in at least one of the top 700 in a game that has over 46 million players. However, if you want to see a lighter side of artificial intelligence, there are what I dub the 4 horsemen of the AI apocalypse. They are far smarter and more talented than I to show the things that AI can be made to do today. Everything from playing Snake to manipulating their own physics to solve seemingly insurmountable goals. Each of their channels could show you in both realistic and entertaining ways just what even the most basic of AI is capable of. Each of their channels will be in the description down below if that's something you're interested in. Lastly, when on the topic of AI, one can't forget to mention Google, or Elon Musk's lesser-known company, Neuralink. Google alone has made leaps and bounds within the technosphere, with programs that are able to write movie scripts, guess what a drawing is, as well as plenty of wartime applications. Elon Musk's Neuralink hopes to combine man and machine by supplementing our senses and even our memory in a way that sounds like it came straight out of Star Trek. In fact, it can be said that as early as next year, we could see this technology in action. Brain implants can be used to restore sight, feelings to limbs, and connect to the internet. Truly, some next level stuff. China is using AI and facial recognition to identify any and every person on the streets, and is able to pull a background check immediately. This is then quantified and listed as a person's social credit score. Every time they jaywalk, post anti-communist sentiment online, or even view Western media, their credit score goes down, disallowing them from buying real estate, banning them from flying or boarding a train, and even keeping their dog. Artificial intelligence is a great weapon. It can be used to create a utopia where humans are finally able to reach the stars and solve questions we have had for millennia. On the other hand, it can be used to lock down and, in apocalyptic scenarios, wipe mankind from the face of the planet. The future is up to those who can hold the weapon, and so is the potential to make millions. By getting in today and understanding what AI can do, you too can be one of the people who push the needle in either direction. Here are a number of websites you can start today and learn. While it seems like a daunting task, the 4 channels I posted in the description down below can show you how easy and fun it can be. Not to mention that any programmer with an emphasis in AI is quite valuable, and will only become more so as time goes on. Modern marvel, future perfect, and quickly bridging the gap between the two. Artificial intelligence, both the hero and devil we deserve.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun making it. AI is just one of those things that is terribly interesting, as well as a whole bunch of other futurology stuff. Speaking of which, if you have any ideas that you want me to talk about in an upcoming episode, leave it down in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from what you guys think would be an interesting topic to talk about. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really does help me out in the long run. I'm trying to get this thing up and running, and it would be so much more easier with your support. Thank you again so much for watching this all the way through. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.